What is going on, Dash League Nation? How are you doing? I am having a fantastic day. I hope you are too. And thank you for joining us for ATX versus Limbo. This is going to be a great matchup. We are just waiting for both teams to arrive, and I think we're actually good. So we will go ahead and start the show. Welcome, 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 welcome. So we are looking at a... there we go. We are looking at a Sprinter tier matchup today. These teams are the middle of the road when it comes to the tiers of Dash League, but that does not mean they cannot move up or down. So we will see what happens throughout the season, but we are glad to be here right now. Let's go ahead and get our starting lineups because I think that everybody is in here now. So your starting lineups are coming right at you right about now. All right, so your starting lineups over on the Limbo side, we've got Hodge, we've got Paint Drinker, we got Brontosaurus, we got J-Rex, and we got Robodom. And then over on the ATX side, we've got Phoenix, we've got Valdo, we've got David HDZ1, we got Tashiro, and we got Escanor. A fantastic lineup from both teams. So this should be a great match. And I believe that I have word from Limbo that they're going to be switching out come the second map. And speaking of maps, we're going to be starting off on Canyon today. Canyon is a fantastic map if you love SMGs. I love SMGs, so I love Canyon. Let's get some name tags back up there so we already know who's in the game now. As you can see, both teams are doing some warning shots, getting their practice in, talking about their strats. And this is going to be a great game. I say that for every match, but this one's going to be great. Speaking of ranks, let's get an update on the rankings coming into 1 second. Where is it? Wow. There we go. All right, so coming into the second cycle, here are the rankings. As you can see, top in Dasher, we've got UNSC, Phoenix, we got Sky. Top in Sprinter, we've got Rook, ATX, and Hacks. And then top in Walker, we've got Underdog, TBDI, and Ajax. So ATX coming in second in Sprinter. So this should be a good indication of where ATX is as far as skill level goes, because they're taking on Limbo, and Limbo is a tough team. So let's see what kind of fight we're gonna see. Let's check on some YouTube comments. Shadow saying, first comment, of course. Got to get that first comment in. Conco is cheering on Limbo. Shadow's cheering on Limbo because Shadow plays for Limbo. Hugo Perez is cheering on ATX. And then Shadow is coming out with a bold statement saying that Limbo is going to pre-check ATX. So we will see if that comes true. So we're still waiting for the teams to get together. But while we're waiting for that, Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. As we always say, your likes, your comments, your subscriptions go a long way into building this thriving community. Oh, looks like we got some throwing hands before the match. Wow. That's Paint Drinker throwing hands with Phoenix. I think we're going to have to throw a flag on that. As you can see, I'm wearing my jersey in honor of the big game taking place tomorrow. But we're here today watching this big game, and we're excited for it. So here we go. Limbo versus ATX. Let's get the cameras fixed here. All right. You can see Rotodom getting set up with SMGs.
Match starts in 3, 2, 1.
And here we go. Robodom waiting to jump onto that top rail. Is he going to? No. He almost gets taken out, and Rotodom is at low health. And Rotodom takes out Toshiro. Ooh, takes out Toshiro again. Gets right up in their faces and gets taken out by Valdo. Now ATX is trying to double stack the cart, making up time. Toshiro jumps back on the cart. J-Rex is on a 4-kill streak. Toshiro grabs the shocks that Chaos Room, gets taken out by Rotodom. He gets taken out by Escanor. Escanor pushes up into the tunnel, gets taken out by Bronto. Toshiro jumps off the cart. Looks like he's grabbing a shock and a SMG. But Valdo is now pushing the cart. Oh, he grabbed the sniper rifle, but Toshiro gets taken out. Paint Drinker now pushing up with an SMG, a pistol. Goes for that top dash. Ooh, gets stolen from him from his own teammate. Don't know if that was a miscommunication or what. Paint Drinker now spraying the SMGs. I think they have 2 players up with SMGs on Limbo. And Toshiro coming out with that SMG sniper combo that he is so famous for, gets taken out by Rotodom. Rotodom now pushing up in the Chaos Room. Gets taken out by Escanor. Escanor's pushing up left side. Goes into the flank. Gets into a fight. Paint Drinker comes out on top. Toshiro back with the SMG. Sniper combo. Grabs that dash and gets behind them. Grabs another dash. Grabs that health. And grabs the third dash. Soaking up all of their resources. And pushes up, takes out one. Grabs the health in Mars Room. Ooh, takes out another one. Ah, Toshiro, you're fighting from the cart. No. But Hodge up with rockets now. Hodge told me before the match that he is looking to break his rocket kill record, which is 22. ATX sitting at 45% with a little bit less than 2 minutes to go. So there is a possibility of a pre-check right now, but I think that ATX is going to be able to pull it off. It looks like we're seeing a natural group up now from ATX, but one gets taken out to the cart. Paint Drinker covering this back room. Oh, they've got two behind. Toshiro into a fight. Toshiro gets taken out, but one of ATX members got behind. And now they're pushing the cart. Hodge back with the Rockets. He's on a 4-kill streak. Takes out cart.
1 minute remaining.
And there you heard it. 1 minute to go. Ooh. That was a mid-air rocket kill. $30 seconds to go. And it looks like ATX had a member behind, but did not take out the Rockets, unfortunately. ATX pushing up with a shock now. Oh, and he gets taken out by Paint Drinker. 10 seconds to go.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
And they're pushing.
1. Time's up.
And that is it. Limbo pre-checks ATX.
Switching.
All right, let's get your halftime scores here. Robodom, top scoring for Limbo, 18 kills, 19 deaths. Bronto with the most kills, 28. Over on ATX, we've got Toshiro top scoring, 18 kills, 15 deaths, and is also the top scoring. It looks like Limbo dropped a player, so hopefully they can come back. Or else they're going to be playing. Oh, they did. Okay, great.
In 3, 2,
Always hate to see
1.
a player drop.
Go. First elimination.
Limbo. Wow, that was a voice crack if I've ever heard one. Limbo double stacking this cart, pushing up. Trying to get through this first section as fast as possible. Hodge covering that top rail, jumps on cart. Limbo still continuing to double stack. And cart gets taken out. Toshiro on the Rockets. Takes some damage, but goes back for more. Oh, and gets taken out by Hodge. Phoenix now pushing up to the cart. Does a lot of damage, but the cart jumps off. And Phoenix is still alive, gets taken out by Robodom. Bronto takes out Toshiro. And now cart sits empty, waiting for Limbo to get back to it. Well, Phoenix is covering the back room here. Oh, Phoenix with a massive SMG 3-kill. And now Valdo picks up the rockets. Interesting if we'll see a Limbo player get behind them. Ooh, Valdo almost takes himself out. Gets the kill, but gets taken out by Bronto. J-Rech hops on cart, gets taken out by Phoenix, back with the gold SMGs. Hodge jumps on cart for a hot second, gets taken out by Phoenix. Now Limbo is just in front of where ATX was at the same point in time. So Limbo could definitely make this checkpoint, but ATX is giving them a fight. And J-Rech is on the cart just cruising, and he makes it almost to the payload goal to take this map. ATX now putting 2 people on the cart. One jumps off. Bronto comes around, jumps on the cart, and ATX jumps off the cart. And that is a checkpoint. Limbo not only wins the map, but now they're cruising to get more MMR. And now ATX is just on damage control, trying to prevent any more pushes. And Hodge is just pushing this cart. Gets taken out finally by Toshiro. David HDC pushing up, takes out Hodge. Grabs that cave dash. Grabs the health and is pushing up for more. David's doing a nice job of holding down that cave area and not allowing Limbo to push up and grab that dash, but gets taken out. Phoenix now with the double shocks takes out Robodom. And Limbo is double stacking the cart again, trying to get up this hill as fast as possible. Now only one. Pain Drinker covering that half wall area. Gets into a double fight. Gets taken out by Toshiro. Toshiro now waiting for that health. Gets taken out by Robodom, saying, nope, no help for you. Limbo doing a nice job of just staying near the cart in that situation. Bronto grabs the health and gets another kill. Oh, that was a fantastic textbook backdash by Bronto there. But he gets taken out by Valdo, unfortunately. And now we're definitely going to start seeing that spawn advantage from ATX. Limbo having to go all the way across the map to get to the cart. But Bronto sneaking by everybody, jumping on the cart, gets taken out by Phoenix. Pushes it another percentage or so. And now J-Reg coming out with a shield. I wonder if we're going to see more of that. Phoenix with a shock, blasting it from the attic. Now pushing up. Oh, gets taken out by Bronto with the SMG. Bronto doing a little dance, waiting to jump around this corner. Takes out Escanor. Gets taken out by Phoenix. ATX doing a great job in this last area, holding down sight lines and protecting this cart from getting more movement. Phoenix grabs the shocks again. ATX has rockets up, just continuously blasting that cart. Ooh, Phoenix gets a nice pick on Hodge. Gets taken out by Bronto. Toshiro back with the SMG. The SMG sniper combo is what I was trying to say. And he's doing a great job holding down that half-wall sideline. Sight line. Shiro grabs that health. And Hodge finally makes it on the cart. They will double stack for a minute there. They're able to push it another percentage or so. They're sitting at 91%. About a minute and a half to go. It looks like we're seeing a group up from Limbo now. Scratch that. Two of their members went backwards. You can see all that action down on the minimap there. Limbo now able to push it another percentage or so.
1 minute remaining.
And there you heard it. Last minute to go. Are they able to push it this last 6%? And they are on a roll. Protected by that front shield of the cart. 99% with 45 seconds to go. I think it is a certainty that they will make 100%. Hodge jumps on, and there it is.
Your team wins.
All right. Let's get the end scores coming at you right now. We got Toshiro, 55 kills, 38 deaths, top scoring for ATX. Also top killing. Over on the Limbo side, Paint Drinker, 74 kills, 37 deaths, 8,000 score. and he is the top killer for Limbo. So outstanding showing. ATX getting pre-checked by Limbo. But it is all good because now we are heading to the quarry. As soon as I get... There we go. Got it fixed. Don't worry. We are heading to quarry next. And wow, that was a great first game. First match. Just trying to adjust some things in the stream. Let's go ahead and get some YouTube comments if there are any. And it does not appear so. So Shadow's prediction of Limbo getting that pre-check on ATX was correct. So shout out to Shadow. And I believe we are going to see Shadow come into the game. Yeah, so ATX and Limbo both dropped a player, so I believe that Shadow is coming in for Limbo, and let's see who is going to come in. So I hope you guys are having a great day, as I said, because I am having a great day. Because you know why? Because we're watching some Dash League action, and it's never a bad time when there's Dash League on. ATX bringing in Hugo Swap? Hugo.swap? Hugo.swap? Don't know how to pronounce that. I'm going to just say Hugo during the match. I will reach out to ATX after this match and ask how to pronounce that for future reference. But Limbo is still waiting for their fifth player. Like I said, I believe that it's Shadow coming in. But we have not obviously seen Shadow yet, but we will see. There it is. Shadow just joined. All right. So let's see if I am forgetting to mention anything in the stream. Once again, we are witnessing a sprinter tier matchup, middle of the road, but each of these teams has the opportunity to move up and down in the league as the season goes on. And don't forget to smash that like button. It says now we have got 8 viewers and only 6 likes, so we need to fix that up. Get some more viewers in here, get some more likes in here. Share the stream with your loved ones. It is Valentine's Day coming up, and what a better way to say I love you than sharing a Hyperdash Dash League stream with your loved one. Or share it with your parents, your guardians, your grandma, your grandpa, your cousins, your town square. Go to the town square, put Dash League on the big screen Whatever you got to do. Let's grow. Let's grow this league. Make it bigger. Get more people in here. Limbo discussing their game plan, taking warning shots. Paint Drinker waving at the camera. Hello. Nice to see you. Shadow blowing kisses with guns. Don't know what that means. Hodge doing a nice little dance there. Good thing we've got some music playing in the background. Yeah, raising the roof, doing some arm waving. Amazing. Let's go check out the ATX side, see what they're up to. They're in their conference room discussing their game plan, what they're going to do for Quarry. Now, Quarry is an interesting map, just because if you were with us during Cycle 1 and saw Waterway, how open it was, Quarry is almost the exact opposite, where it's very closed off, and each button has its own little space, an own little room, so it's very boxy, and there's a lot of places to hide. As you can see on this little picture here, there's all kinds of pillars, all kinds of like places to get behind and just wait for your enemy, set up some traps, do the whole shebang. And it looks like we're getting the thumbs up, and we're about to start. All right, here we go. ATX versus Limbo on Quarry Domination.
Match starts in 3, 2, 1.
All right, here we go. Each team pushing out of their
Blue
base.
takes C. Blue takes B. First elimination.
Toshiro down there in the bottom right-hand corner with his SMG sniper rifle combo yet again. Phoenix waiting in tunnel for a buddy. Diablo comes. Ooh, Diablo gets taken out by Paint Drinker, but I think they traded there.
Countered.
Quick countdown from Limbo. Quick counter by
Red
ATX.
takes A.
ATX holding onto their base and the enemy base.
Blue countered.
Paint Drinker comes back, grabs their
Red
base.
takes C. Blue takes C. Blue takes A. Red takes A. Blue takes B.
Paint Drinker waiting for a buddy to push into B. Now, oftentimes what you'll see with this team coordination is that
Red takes B.
you'll have one person sitting at B about to hit the button and another person pushed up to the enemy base,
C.
and then they'll call it out and push the buttons at the same time and then go for a team
Red
wipe.
takes B. Blue takes B.
Or
Red
they'll do a
takes
team
C.
wipe right before grabbing the buttons so that there's no opportunities for respawning from the other team. Because once you get all three buttons and you have a domination going on, the
Red
other
takes
team
C.
cannot respawn.
Blue takes A. Red takes B. Blue takes B. Red takes A.
ATX holding on to A and B, or A and C. Limbo only has B. They have to get their own base back.
Blue
Paint Drinker
takes C.
waiting at B with a buddy.
Red takes C. Blue takes C. Red takes C. Blue takes C. Red takes B. Red takes C. Blue takes C.
Looks like ATX is having no trouble getting through that tunnel and pushing into Limbo's base. I wonder if Limbo is not
Red
sending
takes
somebody through the
C.
tunnel.
Red team countered.
ATX with a countdown, quickly countered at B by Limbo.
Blue takes C.
Limbo gets their own base back. ATX sending 2 through the tunnel. Might be 3 actually.
Red takes C.
Paint Drinker now doing another
Blue
little
takes
dance,
C.
and as much as we love Paint Drinker
Red
sitting at B
takes
waiting,
C.
we're gonna go ahead and put the camera on David.
Blue takes A.
Ooh, David saw Paint Drinker sitting up there,
Blue takes C.
and now holds off and goes to bottom
Blue
B.
team scores.
Countdown from Limbo,
Encountered.
countered quickly by
Blue team
ATX.
scores.
Another counter, only 3 up for ATX.
Encountered.
And they get the counter. Shadow pushing bottom B, takes out Toshiro. Gets taken out by
Red
David.
takes B. Blue takes B.
Paint Drinker comes in, takes him out. Paint Drinker now watching both entrances, knowing that ATX could come from their own base, technically. Paint Drinker covering this long sight line into ATX's base, waiting for a buddy to push in.
Blue team scores.
Countdown from Limbo
Encountered.
gets quickly
Red
countered by
takes C.
ATX, and 3 of
Red
Limbo's
team
members go down.
countered.
The countdown from ATX there gets countered by Limbo.
Red takes B.
Phoenix pushing into basement, in the tunnel, grabbing the SMGs, grabbing the dash. Dashes around Hodge, takes him out. Gets taken out by Bronto. Bronto now pushing into the tunnel. But ATX sending 2 through the tunnel was smart in that play because Hodge
Blue
gets
takes B.
taken out. Oh, that was Bronto. Getting tongue-tied over my words. Shadow now pushing up into bottom B.
Red takes B. Blue takes B.
Shadow fighting over the button from David. Shadow, that was not nice.
Blue team
Shadow
scores
adjusting his
in
headset over
3.
David.
Countered. Red takes C. Blue takes C. Red takes B.
Toshiro takes out Shadow.
Blue takes B.
So far, this has been a fairly even match.
Red takes C. Blue
Paint Drinker
takes
again
C.
sitting at B,
Red
pushing
takes
into their
C.
base now. They have a full group up going.
Blue takes C. Red takes C. Blue team scores.
Countdown
in
from Limbo.
3,
Only
2,
3 up for ATX.
1.
And they're able to
Blue
get the button
team
hold.
Wins this round.
And Limbo comes away with the first point.
Match starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
Now the teams once
Blue
again
takes
push out of their
C.
spawn.
Blue takes B.
Paint Drinker cautious as he goes to the tunnel.
First
Gets into a fight with
elimination.
Phoenix and comes out on top.
Red takes C. Blue takes C.
Paint Drinker now grabbing that second dash, pushing into B. Watching and waiting for ATX. Limbo with another countdown.
Red takes C. Blue takes A.
Countered by David.
Blue team scores in 3. Countered.
Limbo with the
Blue
countdown, but
takes C.
all of ATX was up. Paint Drinker grabs a shield and is going for the button hold, but Diablo takes him out. And now everybody for ATX is up, and they get that counter.
Red takes C. Blue team scores.
Countdown.
Countered.
But
Red
3 of
takes C.
ATX was up, and they were able to counter
Blue
that.
takes A. Blue countered.
Now the dynamics of this game have definitely shifted into Limbo's favor, as it seems like they're able to get more countdowns, and they have that first point. So hopefully ATX can come back.
Red takes C. Red takes C.
ATX is doing a great job of getting into Limbo's
Red
base, though,
countered.
and they got a countdown there.
Red team.
Another countdown from
scores
ATX,
3.
but all of Limbo is
Countered.
up, and they're able to
Red
get the
team
counter.
countered.
Another countdown.
Red takes A. Blue takes A. Red takes C.
ATX seems to finally be getting into a rhythm.
Red team skull countered. Red team skull countered. Blue takes A. Red takes A. Blue takes B. Red takes B. Blue takes B.
Paint Drinker bobbing and weaving
Red takes
takes
C.
out David. And David HDZ actually is the top scorer for ATX right now.
Red team scores.
Countdown from
Countered.
ATX. 4 up for
Blue
Limbo, and they're
takes
able to get
A.
the counter.
Blue takes C. Red takes C. Blue takes C. Red takes C.
Paint Drinker now with a buddy pushing into ATX's base, and Shadow sitting up in his little
Blue takes
hiding
A.
spot drops down, pushes
Blue
into their base,
countered.
gets a
Red
countdown,
takes C.
but ATX counters at B.
Red takes A. Red team score countered. Red takes C.
And it looked like in that situation, everybody on Limbo was pushed up into their base,
Blue takes C.
and we're not
Red
covering their
takes
own
C.
base and B.
Red team
And a countdown
countered.
from ATX with only 1 up, and they didn't hold the
Red
button.
team
Could not get that
scores
kill,
3,
and all of Limbo
2,
respawns.
1. Countered. Blue takes A. Countered. Blue takes A. Blue takes A. Red team.
Another countdown,
scores
2 up for
3.
Limbo.
Countered.
They counter.
Blue takes B. Red takes C. Blue takes C. Blue team scores.
Countdown from Limbo now.
Countered.
Gets countered by Diablo.
Red takes B. Blue countered.
Toshiro now with a new combo, shotgun pistol. Grabs that health, pushes into the tunnel. Scratch that, shotgun SMGs, now going for double SMGs. Ooh, accidentally shoots his own teammate, but takes out Hodge. All ATX needs is B, but Limbo's able to get their own base back.
Blue team countered.
Toshiro counters.
Red takes B. Blue takes B. Blue team scores.
Another countdown
B
from
encountered.
Limbo.
Red takes A. Blue takes B. Red takes B.
Couple of fights going on in bottom B. And Robodom comes out on top.
Blue team scores.
Countdown from Limbo. Another
Red
ATX
takes
counter.
C. Blue team scores. Countered. Blue team scores in 3. Countered. Blue takes A. Red takes A. Countered.
David counters again for ATX. Ooh, 4 in the tunnel. And Diablo comes out on top, but then abandons the tunnel route. Diablo covering his own base, waiting for that second dash. Hodge now waiting in a popular corner in the enemy base, letting ATX by. Oh, and chases the kill. Limbo has a countdown, only 2 up for ATX, and they're able to counter.
Blue teams countered. Red takes A. Blue team scores.
Another countdown.
Countered. Blue team countered. Blue team scores. Countered.
Hodge coming in with the double SMGs.
Blue team score countered.
Toshiro
Red takes C.
in Limbo's
Blue
base.
takes C.
Paint Drinker able to come back and get the kill. That's going to be a flag on Paint Drinker for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Blue team scores in
Limbo now with the
3,
countdown.
2,
3 up for ATX.
countered.
They're able to counter.
Red takes B. Red takes B.
Shadow coming in with a double staple. You don't see that too often, and he gets taken out. But Rotodom comes back to back him up.
takes C.
Shadow waiting above the doorway. Gold pistols in hand. Waiting for ATX to come through, and Limbo's only holding on to B.
Blue takes C. Blue team scores countered. Blue team scores in 3.
Limbo
2
button
countered.
holding.
Red takes
ATX
A.
able to get A and C, and they lose A right away.
Red takes A. Blue takes C.
Shadow
Blue takes B.
hanging out
Blue takes B.
in a cheeky little spot there.
Blue takes C.
Takes out Hugo.
Blue team scores
Grabs the
in
button.
countered.
Does not get the kill on David, and David's able to squeeze by.
2.
And only one up.
Countered.
Oh, and Hugo gets the kill, gets the counter.
Blue team scores in 3. Countered.
Saves that
Blue
second
team
point.
Countered.
Amazing play by Hugo right there.
Red takes B.
All right, we're in the final 5 minutes of this match. 1-0.
Blue takes B.
Chat, do you think we are going to see
Red takes
2 more
C.
points, or is this going to end 1-0?
Red
So
takes
far,
C.
it's been pretty even. ATX able to prevent that second point by a clutch
Blue
play
takes
from
C.
Hugo.
Blue team scores.
Another countdown from Limbo. Quick a counter by ATX. Only 2 up, only 1 up for ATX,
Countered.
and they counter. We're gonna give that an unbelievable play.
Blue takes B.
Preventing that
Blue
second
team
point.
scores
Countdown
in
again from
3.
Limbo.
Countered. Blue takes B. Red takes B. Blue takes B.
Only 2 up for ATX. They have to be careful, and they get everybody respawned.
Red takes C. Blue takes A. Red takes A. Red takes blue team. Score
Countdown from
countered.
Limbo. Countered by ATX.
Red takes A. Blue takes blue team. Score countered.
Toshiro sitting
Red
in their
takes
base.
C. Red countered. Blue
And we had a
takes
countdown
A.
from ATX. Gets countered at A and C.
Red takes A. Blue takes B. Red takes B. Blue takes B. Red takes E. Blue takes A. Red takes A. Blue takes A.
Limbo with A and C. ATX only holding on to B. They have to be careful. Phoenix grabs the dash. He pushes up. Takes out Bronto.
Blue takes B.
And ATX having to work overtime clearing their own base. But finally David takes out Paint Drinker. And we're about to enter the last 30 seconds starting now. So are we going to see a second point from Limbo?
Blue team countered.
Or is
Blue team
ATX going to tie this up?
countered. Blue team squared and 3 countered. Blue team scores in 3, 2. Countered. Red takes B. Blue team
And that is it. Limbo wins 1-0, and your final scores are coming at you right about now. David, top scoring on ATX with 40 kills, 69 deaths, 16,000 score, and Hodge over on Limbo with 58 kills, 65 deaths. But Toshiro on ATX top killing, and Paint Drinker top scoring over on the Limbo side with 59 kills. Just a reminder to your team captains out there, don't let your team leave while we're in this ending room if your scores want to get recorded. All right. So an exciting matchup. Limbo ends up taking this 2-0. But we're thanking each team for coming out and competing today. Let's go ahead and take you to your endgame scores. So Limbo coming out hot and getting this 100% payload and taking the domination 1-0. And of course we did not see a control point, but honestly I thought that ATX would put up a little bit more of a fight on that payload, get past that checkpoint, but they ended up getting pre-checked, and Limbo pushed it 100%. So it is what it is, and there are more matches happening later tonight. Let's make sure that I'm getting my information correctly when I tell you. So we've got XP versus Ajax happening at 8 p.m. Eastern, and we've got Sky versus Envy happening at 9 p.m. Eastern that you may or may not see a Goose playing in. All will be revealed later. And then tomorrow, we've got 3 matches taking place. Hacks versus Wolf at 3 p.m. Eastern. TBDI versus Hard at 4 p.m. Eastern. And then at 8 p.m. Eastern, we've got XP versus Jester. So with that, I will see you guys next time on DLN. I have been Goose, and this was a great game. We'll see you next time. Later.